Taker, 174 centimeters tall. With a Tim Zhu, the Soul Taker. Tim Zhu, fighting out of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, introducing the junior middleweight champion of the world, known as the Soul Taker, Tim Zhu. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That left hook doesn't find its target. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's bombs away. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Zhu that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just stay focused. Don't let him.
Switch shot. Get this boxing back together.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still running the...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch shot. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take...
Ready. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good man.
And win this next round. I need you to switch
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get
The
carried
referee
away.
calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get out there and
Just keep him on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Let's get it started in round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Can't land the jab there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Jab misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. These punches coming from every angle. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss for that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
come on. Let him get back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That counter shot lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They exchanged punches. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
I love that. I love that.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Counter punch. The straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring you.
This, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Come on, you've let him back.
Hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Come on.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Misses with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Zoo that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at that jab's slick. Good work.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab doesn't score. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This